Today I'm going to be giving a persuasive style speech. My speech is going to be on the topic of coddling and babying our children. It is my opinion. It doesn't have to be your opinion, but if I change your mind on the way you might do things with your kids or your future kids, then that's great. During my speech, I'm going to give you a few examples of some things that I've personally witnessed, some things that I've personally done, and again, please don't take any offense to anything I'm going to say. So, I feel that today's children are becoming very weak. The way my generation was raised, we would go outside and play, we would fall, we'd scrape our knees up, scrape our elbows up, and come home crying. Well, would our parents rush us to the hospital? No. They would just wash it off with some soap and water, stick a Band-Aid on it, and tell us to go back outside to play. Today, not today, but I've witnessed parents who will rush their children to the emergency room because of germs when they scrape up their knees and their elbows. Germs will help your child become immune to other things. You do not need to shield them from everything. On to the next thing. If you have a child in daycare or left with a babysitter, especially a daycare that has video surveillance that you can watch during the time your child is there, don't call every 15 minutes. Your kid is fine. If you have a concern, call every once in a while throughout the day. I know that now there's a lot of places that do an app called Brightwheel. Brightwheel keeps you updated the entire day of what is going on with your child, so there's no need to call and bug the teachers. Let the teachers do their jobs. Speaking of teachers, there was a radio segment a few weeks back about a girl who felt that she did not need to do her assignment because it gave her anxiety. Well, I know anxiety is a real thing. I have anxiety. The assignment that she felt the need to not do was a speech assignment in front of her class. She posted on social media that she would not be doing it, and her parents went to the principal and told the principal if she didn't want to do it, she shouldn't have to. Okay, so it's a school project. It's for a grade. I feel that if it's a school project and your future is depending on these grades, you should make your child do this assignment. Everybody gets anxiety when they have to go speak in public. I have anxiety right now when I'm talking to my iPad. Just do it. This isn't teaching our children to be responsible. This isn't teaching them to be a leader. This is teaching them to basically defy authority. Your teacher is the boss, and the student is the employee, and it's insubordination. Don't let your kids slide like that. Make them try new things. How is anyone going to come over their fear if they don't try? Let's see. Another example of how we are coddling our children nowadays. What is this where everybody gets an award for participation? Yeah. Okay. It's cool to have an award, but when everybody gets the same award, what does that do for the actual winner? They don't feel any more special. The children that are, last in a race, they shouldn't be getting an award. I mean, by not getting the awards, this would make them try harder, okay? We can't keep rewarding everyone and not doing anything different for the children that are actually trying hard and winning and, succeeding by giving them the same things, that's not helping anybody. It's just, honestly, it's just making parents upset. Not everyone deserves an award. And again, this is my opinion, so please don't take any offense to it. But if I were to, be in a race and I came in last place, yeah, it's gonna upset me, just like it would upset any other child. But I don't think in my mind that I deserve an award. I think the first, second, and third place runners deserve the award. This isn't teaching our kids to push themselves. This is teaching them that, no matter if you're a slacker or not, you're still gonna get the prize. And that's not okay. This is not helping our children for the future. If you're trying to set your child up to become successful in life, you need to push them. They need the push. They need to not be babied. They need to try new things. They need to, be excited when they get an award because they actually won something, or they put all their effort into it and they were being rewarded for their hard work. I don't think that kids should be rewarded for barely trying. Another thing, get your kids vaccinated, okay? Stop babying them and worrying about, well, if I get this vaccination, then they might get sick. Well, no, you're not helping anybody by not getting them vaccinated, because diseases are spread, okay? So that goes back to the whole germ thing, Yeah, your kid is gonna have germs. They're kids, that's what happens. Kids get messy, kids get sick. Don't rush them to the hospital because you think they're dying. If they have a little bit of a cough, give them some cough medicine. Please stop babying your children. This is not helping our future. We need to have strong leaders. We need to have leaders who push themselves, who push each other to be better, not to just be mediocre.